the premiere edition of You're on TV Trash, Charlie Brown. This spinoff is my tribute to everyone who loved my tearing a new one of both It's Your First Kiss and Happy New Year, Charlie Brown. So naturally, I debut this show by reviewing a Peanuts special I actually like. It's Magic, Charlie Brown was the 21st Peanuts special released in 1981. It may seem odd that I'm picking a middle-of-the-pack special to begin this series, but I think a number of you know why I picked it, and the rest of you will soon see. The show opens with Charlie Brown challenging Snoopy to better himself and offers his library card so Snoopy can find something to learn about. Wow, the library has really relaxed its standards. Remember when they didn't even allow dogs and Snoopy come home? Now they're letting them check out books on their owner's cards. So Snoopy checks out a book on magic, and after apparently skimming over the book, decides to put on a full show.
The Great Houdini!
We gotta work on that name. What's more, he's still learning from the book as he performs. Somehow I doubt he's about to give David Copperfield a run for his money.
The Great Houdini will raise a person into the air.
Boy, I'd like to try that.
Goody!
I hope he knows what he's doing.
I hope he doesn't! Drop her! Drop her! If I were a better person, I wouldn't take so much pleasure in Lucy's misery. But I'm not! The final trick is Snoopy's attempt to turn Charlie Brown invisible. Wow, he actually got one right. Maybe Hogwarts will come calling.
My dog made me invisible. No one can see me even when I'm here.
But there's one teeny little problem. Snoopy never learned how to reverse the spell. Thus, he resorts to some of the most ridiculous attempts to do so.
I feel like a chocolate chip cookie.
Great, now I have a craving for Chips Ahoy. A day goes by and Chuck is still invisible. And now you have to wonder, do his parents know what happened? Are they wondering where he is? Yeah, I know the whole ignore the parents issue with Peanuts, but this is really stretching it. Chuck goes off to find Snoopy while moping about how he can't stay invisible when he notices something. This is it, people. This is the moment you've been waiting for. What follows may be the greatest moment in the history of Peanuts. The only way I can describe it is to steal a line from the great Andres Cantor. Goal! Goal! Needless to say, Lucy doesn't take this well.
Now you start figuring out how to make him visible again, or I'll pound you.
Yeah, if that winch threatened me, I'd hop to it also. So Snoopy goes into the TARDIS that is his doghouse and tries to learn how to make Chuck reappear through alchemy. Alchemy is about turning basic metal into gold. Really big research failure. See, you probably shouldn't have gone with a book that was written by Merlin the Magic Mouse. Still, Snoopy keeps at it, and he finally learns about incantations or something, discovering how to make things disappear and reappear at will. Then he goes off searching for Charlie Brown, just as Charlie is looking for Lucy and that football again. Snoopy, you want to get out of the way for a moment? Really, if you could just hold off for 1 minute! No, Chuck, don't go now! Oh, crap. This is gonna hurt me as much as it does him.
I did it! I finally kicked that football.
You can't prove it, Charlie Brown. No one will believe you.
I believe him!
Snoopy knows I did it. He made it possible.
Why, that stupid dog of yours couldn't disappear himself out of a paper bag.
Oh, you really shouldn't have ought to gone and done that!
Hey, what are you doing? Put me down! Put me down! Hey, hey! You can't leave me up here! Hey! Hey, what about me?
Oh, don't worry, she isn't trapped up there forever. Linus, being the good brother that he is, helps her back down. So, final word on its magic, Charlie Brown? It's definitely a dark horse candidate among the Peanut specials, and it remains one of my favorites. The premise is just silly enough to be fun, and I give Schultz props for throwing Charlie a bone in this one. Don't worry, Chuck. We know you kicked that ball, and we'll all remember it so fondly. Anyway, this show was packaged with the DVD release of It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, so maybe you can find a copy somewhere. So yeah, we actually start out our new series with a good Charlie Brown special. But don't worry for those of you wanting to see something bad. Next time, we'll get into one of the stupidest and most pointless Charlie Brown specials ever made. So tune in next time.